Okay. Yesterday we were talking about how we will be working as a FICO consultant after getting into a project, and accordingly we got to know different new things. Today what we will do, we will try to understand what is there exactly in SAP FI and what is there exactly in SAP CO, what actually we need to understand, we need to be familiar with to get a job or to survive in any organization as a FICO consultant. We are all aware SAP FICO, is it a single module or this is two modules?
Two modules, sir, FI and CO.
This is two module. Basically SAP FI, which is nothing but financial accounting. Similarly, SAP CO, which is nothing but controlling. Financial accounting and then controlling. Anybody heard about financial accounting, controlling? Controlling is nothing but cost accounting and management accounting. If you belong to commerce background or accounting finance background, you would have heard financial accounting and cost management accounting. Yes, no? Anybody heard?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
It is the
Yes,
same
sir.
thing. Financial accounting is all about FI. Your cost accounting, management accounting is all about your CO. Now, within financial accounting, from SAP point of view, you're representing now, you will be having GL. GL meaning what?
General ledger.
GL is nothing but general ledger. Similarly, AP meaning
Accounts payable.
AP is nothing but accounts payable, and you will be getting AR. AR is nothing but
Accounts receivable.
AR is accounts receivable, and then you will be getting AA is nothing but
Asset accounting.
AA is all about asset accounting, and then you will be having cash and bank
Bank
accounting.
account.
Taxation will be there. In taxation, you have both direct and indirect.
Indirect tax.
Direct taxation, indirect taxation will be there. Plus, you will be having integration with MM and SD. We also have different things like PP and PS and HR and CO. You have single integration or multiple integration.
Multiple integration.
Right, you've got multiple integration. You can also talk about PM here. Meaning there are different modules within SAP. If any module is triggering accounting entry into SAP FI, then you will be representing this as an integration. In the similar way, if you talk about controlling, you have cost element accounting. Similarly, cost center accounting, and then you have internal orders, and then profit center accounting, then you will be having product cost and profitability analysis. This is what basically you will be getting as a course content, as a syllabus from SAP point of view. This is what you will get from SAP point of view. But when you're in a project, when you're working as a FICO consultant, you will get a lot beyond this, because this is only from technical SAP point of view. Am I correct?
Yes.
This is only from technical SAP point of view, what is what. But when you look at practical from a business point of view, from a project point of view, you will be getting a lot beyond this. Now, in short, if you start looking at these points, when I say if you start looking at these points, you'll have to slowly understand what are this. Majority, we are all aware of financial accounting or FI, right? Accounting. First one, it is representing or it is referring to GL. When you talk about GL, what is this GL? Any idea, anyone?
It is a general
To
ledger,
record the
Every
record the
account
finance
is a ledger.
day-to-day
transactions.
transactions, GL accounts.
GL is meaning GL account. Okay. Now, can we say general ledger GL meaning only GL or it is everything?
It's everything.
So talking about GL, it is everything. Reason, you have two types of accounts. One is main ledger account and another one
Subledger.
sub ledger account. When you are referring to GL, are we referring to main ledger? Are we referring to sub ledger, or are you referring to both main and sub ledger together? What are you referring here?
All ledgers comes under GL. Main ledger
Referring
only.
to everything, meaning every account is part of your GL, because GL is all about main ledger. Now, the moment you talk about GL or main ledger, immediately you need to talk about financial statement. If you talk about financial statement, what do you get from financial statement? There are three key points from a financial statement. What are those three key points from a financial statement?
Asset, liability, and profit of the company.
No. Assuming you're
Balance
preparing the
sheet
financials,
statement.
right? During your financial preparation, during your profit loss finalization at the month end, you need three statements. You need three reports. What are those three reports? Anybody heard something called as?
Can you repeat the question again?
To identify whether you are making profit loss for a particular month, you need to prepare financial statement, right?
Yes.
To prepare the financial statement, do you need these three?
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Meaning, first thing you require trial balance. If I do not have a trial balance, can I make P&L?
No.
It is not possible to prepare P&L without a trial balance. Similarly, without TB, without P&L, can you make balance sheet?
No,
No.
sir.
Yes. It is clear? No. Without TB, P&L is not possible. Without TB and P&L, balance sheet is not possible. Now, if you are doing business, do you require TB, P&L balance sheet on a monthly basis, or you don't need it?
We need it, sir.
You will be needing it on a monthly basis. Now, when you talk about TB, TB contains only main ledger or only sub ledger or both main and sub ledger together.
Together, everything.
Everything is reflected in TVs.
TB contains only main ledger. TB contains what? Only main ledger. Now, if you look at general ledger is a main ledger or it is a sub ledger?
Both.
General ledger. It is not both, it is only one.
Main ledger only.
General ledger is purely main ledger, right? Now in trial balance, you will only get what? Main ledgers or sub ledgers?
Only general ledger.
Only main ledgers. In short, if you're talking about only main ledger is applicable, only main ledger is part of your trial balance, you have the second one, which is accounts payable. What about accounts payable? Is it main ledger or is it a sub ledger?
Subledger.
This is a sub ledger. Do you take sub ledger in the P&L, balance sheet, trial balance, or no?
No.
We do not take sub ledger in the financial statement because financial statement is purely prepared based on GL account, right?
Yes.
Because financial statement is purely prepared based on the GL account. Now, if subledger is not part of the financial statement, then your financial statement is correct or incorrect?
They will be
Its
integrated
balance
to
is
main
reflected in
ledgers.
the general ledgers.
No, if you don't include financial statement with, sorry, if you don't include APAR in financial statement, in short, subledger in financial statement, can we say our financial statement is correct?
Correct.
Not correct, right? In the balance sheet, are you supposed to share customer outstanding or not?
Yes. Customer and
Vendor
debtors, both
outstanding.
vendors.
Similarly,
Both.
in the balance sheet, vendor outstanding is also required. Without customer balance, without vendor balance, can I show my P&L balance sheet, trial balance?
No, sir.
We cannot show. Meaning, if it is a subledger, and if we do not take a subledger in financial statement, then how our financial statement will be correct? Here you need to understand there is a logic, there is a connection between main ledger and subledger, right? In your accounting, what will happen? All the main ledgers are including subledgers. Agree or not?
Yes.
In your accounting, all main ledgers are including subledger. In short, every subledger is connected to main ledger. If you look
Just
at
just one question. If we have everything in GL, why we need this AP, AR, AA? Like, is there any like what's
you'll
the
understand now.
functionality of these?
You'll get to know now. Okay. Now, GL we're talking, it is including everything. This is clear, right?
Yes.
This is including everything because these three are directly coming from GL. When you're talking about AP or accounts payable is all about what?
It's
Vendors,
invoice
Vendor
coding.
transactions.
It's all about who?
vendors.
Vendor.
Outstanding vendor balance.
It's all about vendors, right? Accounts payable is all about vendor. When you're talking about vendor, you're meaning or you're referring to P2P or payables, right? Payable meaning something paid or something not yet paid.
Not yet paid.
We
Yet
are
to pay.
referring to accounts payable meaning amount that is paid to vendor or amount that is not yet paid to the vendor.
Not yet paid to the vendor.
Amount that is not yet paid to the vendor, that is why you call it as accounts payable. Is this asset or is this liability?
Liability.
Liability.
This is a liability. Now you have one vendor or you have multiple vendors in a business,
Multiple vendors we have.
right? You will be having multiple vendor. Now if you look at your balance sheet, in the balance sheet, have you ever noticed writing vendor name? ABC Limited, XYZ Limited, Mr. A, Mr. B, Mr. C, like that? Or you
No.
put all together as sundry creditors? How did you write in your academics? In balance sheet, vendor balance.
Sundry creditors.
we all listed as sundry creditor, meaning you are not supposed to mention vendor name or detailed vendor balances in the balance sheet. Instead, you'll have to summarize and then show a single value, right? As accounts payable or as sundry creditor. Am I right or wrong?
Yes.
Right? So what this accounts payable will do, it will consolidate all your vendor outstanding, all your vendor liability, and then it will take this to GL. How it will take this to GL? By name called accounts payable. By way of accounts payable, your GL will represent vendor balances. Now the accounts payable is part of a GL or not part of GL?
Part of GL.
Part of GL.
It is now part of GL. Now accounts payable does not hold any value on its own. It is the summary of all vendor balances, right? Correct or not?
Yes.
Accounts payable is a summary of all your vendor balances. Similarly, when you go to accounts receivable, what is this?
Customers?
Right. It is all about what? Customer. When you're talking, it is all about customer. It is something that amount is collected from customer or amount is not yet collected from customer.
Not yet collected.
This is referring to amount not yet collected from the customer. When we say amount is not yet collected from customer, what are we referring?
Accounts receivable.
Accounts receivable or sundry?
Debtors. Sundry debtors.
Accounts receivable or sundry debtor. Same thing. Now sundry debtor or accounts receivable is a summary of all your customer outstanding, right or wrong?
Yes.
Can we say this is a summary of all your customer outstanding? Right or wrong? In short, this is the summary of all your customer outstanding. Whatever sales you have made it to the customer and amount is not collected yet. Meaning, is it a cash transaction or a credit transaction?
It's a credit.
It is a credit transaction. One more point that you'll have to understand. In a business or in a company, most of the sales, most of the purchases are always cash basis or credit basis.
Credit.
Credit.
Most of the sales and purchases are credit basis. That is why you have payable and then receivable, right? Payable meaning amount not yet paid. Receivable meaning amount not yet received. In short, these are current assets and current liabilities in nature, right or wrong?
Right.
These are current assets or current liabilities in nature. Next one, you have asset accounting. Again, asset accounting is also main ledger or it is a sub ledger.
Subledger.
Asset accounting is also a sub ledger. When you're talking about asset accounting, what asset are you referring to?
Machinery, plants, buildings.
What is a single word for this asset?
Fixed asset.
Property, plant, and equipment.
Fixed asset.
It is referring to fixed asset. When we talk about fixed asset, any asset which is giving you benefit for less than 1 year or more than a year.
More than a year.
If an asset is giving you benefit for more than a year, it is called as fixed asset. You have clear-cut categorization for fixed asset, right? Like as you told, land and building, plant and machinery, furniture and fitting, motor vehicle, computer, software, license, and so on. Correct or not?
Yes.
These category of assets are represented as fixed asset. If you are holding these fixed asset, you will have a single fixed asset or you will be having multiple fixed asset.
Multiple.
You will be having multiple fixed asset. If you are referring to asset accounting, what it will do?
Multiple fixed assets.
Meaning summary of all the asset value,
Yes.
Yes.
right? It is referring to summary of all the asset value. Now, when you're talking about asset, what do we do with asset? Do we sell the asset or do we use the asset?
We will use the asset. To use that one, we will get the depreciation.
Right. When you talk about asset accounting, we are referring to fixed asset. When we talk about the fixed asset, the purpose of a fixed asset is for our own usage, not for the customer sales. Correct or not? When you're using these fixed assets for your own usage, on every fixed asset, if you are using, value will be increased or value will be decreased.
Will decrease.
On a fixed asset, value will be decreased. Now, this value decrease is represented as what? Depreciation.
Yes.
Right? In your balance sheet, are you supposed to represent original value of the asset or current value of the asset?
Current value.
Current value.
You'll have to represent current value of the asset. To represent current value of the asset, you'll have to show original value of the asset and you'll have to deduct depreciation on the asset. That is where you will get net book value, right? Or current book value.
Original value minus depreciation. So
Depreciation.
that we will get the
Current value, right? This is what to be represented in balance sheet. Similarly, when you talk about cash and bank, though we listed it out separately, it is part of a GL. Am I right? Because you will be managing a cash account, you will be managing a bank account separately, but these two belong to GL only. Similarly, when you talk about taxation, these two again belong to GL only. We just segregate it because it is a separate functionality. You are supposed to calculate balances, report separately, reconcile it for the purpose of different reporting requirement. As a result, cash accounting, bank accounting, and your taxation is separately represented. What next? What is the last point?
integration.
Integration with MMSD, PP, PS, HR, COPM, meaning there are different other functional modules. Which module?
Functional.
There are other functional module, meaning this functional is representing business function. When we talk about business function, sales is a business function, purchase is a business function, production is a business function, project is a business function, HR is a business function, costing is a business function, plant maintenance is a business function. Correct or not? For every business function, you have a functional module. What you have? For every business, you have a different business function module. In short, you have a functional module like MMST and all. If you're receiving data from other module to FI, it is nothing but accounting interface or it is nothing but accounting integration. When you're talking about journal entry, what are you referring? What is the meaning of a journal entry? What it contains?
Records the transaction in business. Contains debit and credit, representing
Right?
the amount that is involved.
Journal entry contains business transaction representation in your financial accounting by way of showing it as a debit and credit, right? When you have a debit, when you have a credit, we call it as a journal entry. In this journal entry, you will be having a debit, you will be having a credit. Now, this debit credit, whenever you are updating in your accounting, but not directly in accounting, it is coming from some other module. That is where you call it as integration. Majoritarily, there are two integrations which most commonly used. These two are integration and SD integration. When you talk about integration, is all about what? Sales or purchases?
Purchases.
Purchase.
Is all about purchases. Point number one, when we talked about purchases, we were talking about what purchases in the accounts payable, cash or credit?
Credit.
We were talking about credit purchases. Similarly, there is also what? Cash purchases,
Sometimes available.
right? You will be getting a cash purchases, you will also be getting a credit purchases. But overall, in any organization, majority of the purchases are cash or credit.
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 In any organization, most of the purchases are credit basis. Credit basis meaning you will purchase now, you will pay now, or you will pay later,
Pay later.
Will pay later.
right? Meaning you will be purchasing now and then you will be paying later. Is the meaning clear?
Yes, sir.
Right? This is one point. You'll have to understand cash purchases, credit purchases. One more thing that you'll have to know here is in any organization, from a practical point of view, nobody will go to a shop, nobody will go to vendor to buy the product, right? Everybody will call, place the order.
Yes.
Yes.
In any organization, nobody will go to a shop to buy, meaning there are no walk-in purchases. Nobody will go out, nobody will send somebody to go buy this one. Majoritarily, every purchase is a order based purchase, meaning what order?
Sales.
Per purchase, if you create a order, what is the order?
Purchase orders, right?
Correct, it's a purchase order, or you call it as a PO, right? Anybody heard
Yes.
PO?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
We have to raise PO, or we have to get the approval on purchase order. PO is not approved yet, meaning on every purchasing you have a purchase order. Purchase order is created in the side. Where it will be created?
MM.
Purchase order is created in side, meaning material management module. But this purchase order is created for what? Purchasing only, right?
Yes.
When you purchase, is there any accounting or no accounting?
It will be their accounting.
Right? When you purchase something, accounting will be there, but here the accounting is not directly posted. Accounting is posted based on the purchase order, right or wrong?
Yes.
Now, purchase order is the base for your purchase accounting, meaning based on the order. Your order tells what item are you ordering, what quantity are you ordering, from whom you are ordering, what is the rate that you're ordering. Yes, no? Meaning it contains all the details, right, regarding your purchase. It contains all the information details regarding your purchase. Based on the purchase order, system will automatically post accounting entry in the background. How it will post? Accounting entry is posted automatically or manually in case of integration.
Automatically.
In case of integration, your accounting entry is posted automatically. Whenever you are referring to integration, blindly remember there is an accounting entry updation, there is an accounting entry posting automatically in backend. That is your integration. Meaning your accountant, your user will not sit, they will not put okay, debit this account, this is the amount, credit this account, this is the amount. Nobody will do it. The debit, credit, posting will happen automatically in the background. That is your integration. If purchase data is coming into FI or accounting, it is called as FIMM integration. Similarly, if a sales data is coming, what is it called as? Which integration is bringing sales?
FISD integration.
SD.
FI SD integration. Here we were talking about purchases. When we talked about purchases, did we talk about direct purchases or purchase based on the purchase order?
Based on purchase order.
Purchase based on the purchase order. Similarly, when you're talking about sale, sale will also be based on the sales order,
Yes.
Yes, sir.
right? Sales will also be based on the sales order, meaning your customer will not come to you every time, right? Not every company will have all the stores outlet, right?
Yes.
So customers, what they do, customers will simply place the order. Based on the customer order, you are supplying the product or service to the customer, right?
Yes.
Right. So meaning all your sales information is coming to the accounting based on the sales order. That is nothing but your integration with SD. There are remaining which I will make you understand later on. Initially, if you are able to relate, if you are able to understand integration, SD integration, it is enough. This is majoritarily from a high level point of view on financial accounting point of view at a broad level. Similarly, if you go to controlling or if you go to CO side, you have different module. In CO, there are 3 points where you have mentioned accounting, right? What are those 3? Where and all
Cost
you have updated
element, cost
accounting?
center, profit center.
Sorry. Yeah. Cost element accounting, cost center accounting, profit center accounting. Even though you're referring to controlling or costing, still we are updating something you called as accounting, right? Reason, without cost element, without cost center, without profit center, your accounting is not complete. Your accounting is incomplete. Understood, right? When you're
Like,
talking about accounting,
just one
you're
question here.
referring
Like,
to,
when like in IT companies, whenever like we have different projects, so I've seen that they create cost center and like because every project has a limit like budget. So I think the cost center is I have seen this in the IT companies like cost center accounting, maybe cost center word.
right,
Is it the same thing?
correct, same thing. Okay. So whenever you're recording any of your accounting transaction, you need to know why you are spending this money, right? Let's say you're talking about your business. If you're talking about business, you have only one activity or you have so many activities.
Or multiple activities.
Right? From a business, you have multiple activity. Now, the basic fundamental thing, if you're doing a business and if you have employees, what is the mandatory expense that you will get every month?
Salaries and wages.
Salaries, right? Mandatory expense will be salary. If I'm talking about salary, let's say I started a business and I have employed maybe 100 members. Easily possible. I started a company and I've given employment to 100. Possible or not possible?
Not possible.
Not possible?
Yeah.
Possible, right?
Possible, right? When you start a company, don't you need 100 members at least? Staff, employees? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
Right? You take any business of your choice is fine. Assuming that we started a business and then we have taken 100 members as a staff or as an employee, every month we need to pay salary to this 100 member, correct or not?
Yes.
When you are paying salary to this 100 member, from your accounting point of view, you will know what is the salary for this particular month. Let's say for every staff, do you pay same salary or it will be different for every member?
It will vary employee to employee.
Right? It will be different because somebody may be experienced, somebody may not be experienced, somebody may be working in IT department, somebody may be working in production department, somebody may be working as a floor, housekeeping department, somebody may be working as an accountant, possible, somebody may be working as a sales executive. Even though everybody is an employee, you are further segregating their role or not? Did you get the logic? Did you get the concept or not?
Yes.
Everyone understood?
I'm a bit confused, like how they two are related, like cost center and this financial accounting sort.
Now, initially, just relate. If you have 100 members, these 100 members not working together, right? Somebody will work in finance department, somebody will work in administration side, somebody will work in HR side, somebody will work in maybe IT side, somebody will work as sales side. Possible or not?
Yes.
Right? Meaning, even though you're calling everybody as employee, even though you're paying salary to everyone, but from your point of view, they are categorized into different ways or not?
Yes.
Right? How you're categorizing based on their department, right?
Yes.
Now, at the end of the month, you're making salary to everyone. Once you paid salary to everyone, you'd like to know from your financial statement or from your accounting, okay, this month how much I spent salary. Okay, I have given maybe 7 lakhs salary this month. I think this is huge amount I've paid as a salary, but I'm not seeing that much profit and all from my business. Now you would like to go and see where I'm spending more, right? Do you need or not?
Yes.
Why my salary is paid more? Then you will go and see finance department, how many members are there? Okay, I have one junior accountant, two junior accountants are there, one senior accountant is there. Okay, I am paying maybe 20,000 to each junior accountant, and I'm paying 30,000 to senior accountant. Possible or not?
Yes.
Now I will see, do I really need two junior accountants? Can't I manage with a single junior accountant, one senior accountant? I may think or not.
Sure.
Yep.
Right? I may be thinking that why I'm spending more, because my work is anyways less only. I don't think I would be needing two junior accountants at this moment. Maybe next year, next year I will plan to take one more junior accountant. Possible?
Yes.
Yep.
From a business point of view, to reduce your cost, you can take any decision, right? What you will do, you may lay off one one junior accountant, right? You
Yeah.
may remove one junior accountant from the job because you don't need it. You're not seeing that much benefit. Okay. Similarly, you will see in a production side how many members I have. You may see that there are 20 members working in production side. You will see that why I have 20 members. My business only not running properly. I'm not manufacturing regularly. But these 20 people are coming, sitting idle, and then going every day. I really don't need a 20 member. I think I can manage with 10 member also. Possible? Yes or no? Meaning you will be taking different decisions based on what? Based on your choice or based on the business need? Based on the business performance,
Both, sir.
right? You will be considering business performance. You will be considering the business need. Accordingly, you will take a decision, right? Simply, nobody will hire anyone. Nobody will fire anyone. Everything is based on the business need, business requirement. Sometimes to improve the business, sometimes to reduce the cost. Now, if you are looking at all the kind of a thing from your accounting point of view, you will see everything as salary only, right? Agree?
Yes.
From your accounting point of view, everything is a salary. Let's say that okay, we are in December. Okay, what is the December salary? I say that okay, we are paying somewhere around 7 lakhs. 7 lakhs, why we are paying 7 lakh? Then accounting will not give the breakup, right? Because when you write the accounting entry, you will simply put salary accounts debit 7 lakh, bank account credit 7 lakh. Am I right?
Yes.
Why are we paying 7 lakhs? Who are these employees? Then you need to have integration, right?
Yes.
Then your cost center accounting will come into the picture stating, okay, this is 7 lakh is because of finance department salary 1 lakh 20,000, administration department salary 50,000, procurement or production department salary or HR department salary, sales department salary this much. Now you're able to get the detailed breakup of your salary into department wise. That is what your cost center, right?
Yes.
Got
If
it.
I don't have the cost center, if I don't have the controlling, do I get the breakup? Do I get more clarity on every transaction? No, right?
No.
It is not possible. So cost center will become mandatory. That is where you will always call it as FICO, but we don't call it as FI, right? When
So
you're
you
referring
mean
to somebody, you'll
PO
have
is
to
for
always
internal
mention,
purpose. Sorry,
huh,
sorry.
correct. CO is for internal. When you tell somebody, you will tell that I am a FICO consultant, but nobody will tell I am a FI consultant, right? Reason, there are certain points from CO which are referring to accounting or not.
Yes.
Correct or not? Meaning, if you do not have these basic accounting related details from CO, accounting is not possible. Accounting is incomplete. Do you want to have your accounting complete or incomplete?
Complete.
For sure, you want to have the accounting complete. If your accounting is not complete, you cannot complete the reporting, right? Can you do the reporting?
Hmm.
No, right?
Yeah.
So, no other option. You're dependent on CO or you're not dependent on CO for your accounting.
Dependent.
You're dependent on CO because certain things are mandatory, without which your debit credit posting is not possible in SAP. Cost center accounting. Cost center is basically what? It's a responsibility area where you are referring to the cost is belong to this. You can create anything as a cost center. For example, in our previous case, we were referring to department as a cost center, right? Assuming I am
Correct.
operating a business and then I have somewhere around 200 branches. Possible? Can I have 200 branches if I'm holding
Yes.
any business? If
Yes.
I have
Possible.
200 branches, for sure I'd like to know how much I'm spending on every branch,
Yes, definitely.
right? In every branch, how much I'm spending, I need to know. If I want to know how much I'm spending on every branch, what I need? I need again create a cost center based on the branch,
Yes.
correct? Now I may be saying Hyderabad branch or Mumbai branch, Pune branch. Within that, wherever the location is there, at that particular branch wise, location wise, I will keep on creating a cost center so that whenever anything is purchased or whenever anything is spent in that particular branch, I will be referring to that cost center, right?
Yes.
Meaning, similarly, let's say you have some kind of a management people, right? Maybe CEO, CFO, and all. If I'm talking about a CEO, if I'm talking about a CFO, either CEO or CFO or CTO, whosoever, who is in the management cadre. In general, in any organization, for a CEO, for a CFO, company will give the accommodation or not.
Yes.
Yes.
Company will give accommodation. Company will also provide the transportation. Meaning all their expenses, all their maintenance is taken care by company. Is my statement correct or not?
Yes, sir.
Right? Company will only give them the accommodation to stay. Maybe they'll give them a villa, flat, whatever it is, and in that flat or villa, whatever utilities are there, like electricity bill or power bill, electricity bill or whatever other gas bill and all you get, everything will be paid by company. Correct or not? Does any company will tell, okay, you're the CEO of our company, you're the CFO of our company, we are giving you the accommodation, you use this accommodation, but you pay your current bill, you only pay? Does any company say this to any employee? No, right?
No.
Company will only pay the bills, right?
Yes.
Meaning you're giving flat. Flat has A rent or no rent? Flat or building, whatever you are giving, it will be on a rental basis, right? It will have some cost or not, monthly cost. Let's say some amount you are paying as a rent to that particular building or flat. Similarly, you have different utilities, right? Electricity bill and all. And you are also giving mobile phone to the employee. Who will recharge? You give mobile, you tell them, okay, you recharge every month. Do you do this? No, right? And first of all, if a company is giving mobile phone to the staff, it will be prepaid or it will be postpaid.
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 It will be
It's always
postpaid,
Postpaid.
right? Now the bill will be generated on the employee name or on the company name.
Company name.
Bill will be generated on the company name, meaning the company will make the payment, right, on employee behalf.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Similarly, you will be giving a car to the staff. You will not tell them, okay, you take a bus, take a cab, come to the office, bring your own car, like that. No, right? You will be giving or arranging the vehicle to them. Or if they have their own vehicle, you will be paying for their petrol, you will be paying for their driver salary, right? Am I
Yes.
correct?
Yes.
Meaning, apart from the salary that you are paying to the employee, do you also get additional cost for that employee or not?
Yes.
You also have additional cost. Then what you will do to track how much exactly I'm spending on this particular employee? Can I put a cost center for that employee? Like CEO cost center, CFO cost center? Possible, not possible?
Yes.
Right? So that whatever I'm spending, I will charge it to this cost center. End of the month, if I want to know how much I spent on CEO this month, or from the last 6 months, how much I'm spending on the CEO. This analysis I don't get only by looking at the salary, correct or not? I should also look at how much rent I'm paying for their accommodation, what is the utilities that I paid, how much salary I paid for the housemate appointed in that house, and what is the expense that I spent for their fuel, driver salary, mobile phone bill, different other maintenance, correct or not? Now, to get all the information for analyzing the cost, you have to depend on accounting or you need to depend on controlling.
Controlling.
Name itself is telling, right? Everybody knows the meaning of controlling.
Yes.
Even we also tell, right? I'm not able to save anything. I'm getting salary maybe 1 lakh per month. I'm working in this company from last 2 years, but I'm not saving anything. I don't have any saving. I need to control my expenses. We also think or not? I'm spending unnecessarily, which I need to control. Agree or not?
Yes.
If you decide like this, how will you control it? You need to know where you are spending, right? Am I correct or not?
Yes.
Then you will sit and think, okay, last month where and all I went. I got my salary. Okay, what and all I spent? I got 1 lakh salary. Okay, 40,000 went for EMIs. No problem. 40,000 is on EMI. First of all, why I have EMIs? What EMI is it? Is it credit card EMI? Is it any personal loan EMI? Is it any home loan EMI? Is it any vehicle loan EMI? You need breakup for everything, right? You got my point?
Yes, sir.
Similarly, okay, last month, I've visited different places with friends. Okay, we went to Ooty, we went to Goa, we went to XYZ places. Whenever I went, it's costing me maybe 10,000 rupee, 5,000 rupees. Sometimes I'm even borrowing money from my friend and then giving in next month's salary. This is also possible.
Yeah.
How much I'm giving at home? If I'm married, how much I'm spending in home? If I'm not married, how much I'm giving to my parents? Right? Am I keeping anything for my saving? If you start writing like this, you don't write everything, right? You will categorize, right? Okay, for my transportation, how much I'm spending? For my accommodation, how much I'm spending? For usual entertainment, how much I'm spending maybe to go out? to restaurant, maybe to go out for a movie or any other place, how much I'm spending, how much I'm spending for my medical. Even if you wanted to control your cost expenses, first you need to categorize where you are spending, right? When you list out where you are spending, now how will you list out? It is purely based on what you spent previously, correct or not?
Yeah.
You already spent from last 1 year, last 2 year, but you will not take everything. You may be taking, okay, let me take the last 6 months, whatever I spent. Okay, in the last 6 months, whatever I spent, I will see. I see that, okay, I think wherever I'm going, even if I go with my friends, we went out and we had some pizza, or we went out, we had a tea, coffee, or we went to a movie. But unfortunately, I noticed I am only paying first. Possible? Let's say four of us went, we had lunch, bill was maybe somewhere around 1500 rupee. Instead of we are all paying it together, every time I am only taking out my wallet, or I'm only taking out my mobile, scanning a QR code and then making the payment. And later on, I'm not collecting money from my friend. Loss for me or not? Yes, no?
Yes.
Meaning you have to look at everything, right? Okay, last time I took my friend bike because my bike was not working. I took my friend bike, and there was no less fuel in it, but I did a full tank. Why did I do full tank there? What is the necessity? I just went for 5 kilometer, but I did a full tank in it. I ended up spending maybe 500 rupees for petrol for just 5 kilometer. Necessary expense or unnecessary expense? Is it necessary or unnecessary?
Necessary.
Unnecessary, right? Let's say I had to go to maybe a place, but instead of going by bus or instead of going by train, I had taken taxi. It costed me 200 rupees. But whereas if I would have booked bike, cab, or auto, I would have got 100 rupees only. Possible? I went alone, but I went in cab. Bill was 200 rupees. I could have gone by bus. I would have reached maybe in 20 rupees. You'll have to think at every point, right? Why I spent? Is it really required? What is the purpose? I could have managed other way around also or not. You got my point?
Yes.
When you look at all these points, then you will get to know where you need to actually control your cost. If this is the case, what you will do, you may simply say that every weekend you will tell your friend, no, actually I'm busy today, I have some work. Actually, you don't have any work. You're not going anywhere because you don't have money. Possible or not in our day-to-day life?
Yep.
On a weekend, you're not going anywhere, meaning you're saving. It's a saving for you. Point number one, it's a rest, relaxation to your body at home. Point number two, it's a financial point of view saving to you, right? Money saving. Is my statement correct? Majority we avoid going out only because we don't have money. Correct or not? If you have money, who will stay idle at home? Everybody will go roam around, right? Enjoy. Meaning you are controlling in different ways in our day-to-day life. Why you are controlling? To save money. Simple or not? Because of money. Even from an organization point of view, it is the same meaning. They would also like to control their cost, analyze their spending, where the money is spent, how the money is spent, why the money is spent, how much we need to spend, and how much we ended up spending. Is it really required or not? All these things will be controlled using a controlling module. Point number one, cost element, cost center, profit center accounting are mandatory for every accounting document. As a result, these are all holding a tag called accounting. Similarly, if you look at profit center accounting, now if you go to any shop, when I say you better take an example of medical shop, pharmacy or medical shop. Normally in pharmacy or medical shop, what do you get?
Medicines.
Business.
Medicines. Can I also buy perfume there?
Yes.
Yes.
Is perfume a medicine?
No.
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 Still the same.
Right? Can I also buy what is a soap, body soap?
Yes.
Soap.
Yes.
Is soap a medicine?
No.
Can I
No.
also buy bread in medical shop?
Yes.
Bread packet. Is bread a medicine?
No.
No.
Good. Bread is not a medicine. Meaning, if you take a medical shop, you are able to buy medical related product at the same time non-medical related product, right?
Yes.
Meaning, what you need to do from a business point of view, not from a customer point of view. If you are the medical shop owner, you will see that yes, whenever I'm getting a customer, all the customers are patients. All the customers are patient. Now, every patient is basically a customer, right? For medical shop, correct or not? So when somebody is suffering from fever and all, usually the ideal approach is what they will buy a bread packet, right? Doctor would have advised don't eat rice for 2 days. You have chapati. You don't know how to make chapati. All you know is chapati is made from wheat, correct or not? So what you will do, you will buy wheat bread. But at the end of the day, you're consuming wheat only, right? Instead of chapati format, you're having it in bread format, correct or not? Let's say you will end up buying this one, and you also get soap, you also get perfume and all. Why you're getting so many things? Because from a medical shop point of view, it's a business, right? When I say it's a business, now they're investing separately to buy medicine. They're also investing separately to buy non-medicine related product like bread and all. Now they want to know at the end of the month, overall they may be making profit. Let's say you're the owner of the medical shop. At the end of the month, you see that I made maybe 75,000 profit today. Very good. Or this month I made 75,000 profit. But you are doing business on medical related thing plus non-medical related thing also, right? You're also keeping the bread packet, you're also keeping soap, different other items. Is it necessary for you to know what profit is coming from your medical related things, what profit is coming from non-medical related thing? Do you need or you don't need it? Yes, no?
Yes.
You need it, right? Obviously, from medical related, you will get profit or loss. That is your main business, right? From medicines, you will make profit or you will make loss.
Profit.
In a generic logic, from medicine, you will always make profit. But
Always.
from non-medicine related, from a general related product, you may be making a loss. Possible or not?
Possible, sir.
Right? Let's say you're keeping biscuit packet, you're keeping bread packet, but unfortunately nobody is purchasing it. All bread packets are getting spoiled and then you're throwing them, or you're ending up feeding bread packet to cows. Possible or not?
Possible.
But then it's a loss for you, right? You're unable to sell, product is not moving. You will feel that yes, I think I'm not able to sell my product, I'm incurring a loss. Now for you to know whether you're making profit from which line of a business, anybody heard line of a business? Business vertical, business line.
Yes.
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 Meaning it's a same shop, it's a same name, same brand, but different kind of a products, right? Now you look at, everybody uses mobile phone, correct or not? If you're using a mobile phone, your mobile has got a brand. Let's say I'm using Apple mobile phone. If I'm using Apple mobile phone, from Apple point of view, mobile phone is a product or not?
Yes.
Yes.
Now the same Apple is also selling accessories.
Yes.
Same Apple is also selling tablets, pads, I mean to say,
Yes.
iPad and all. Same Apple is also selling laptops, computers, monitor.
Yes, yes.
Same Apple is also giving service, paid service out of warranty.
Yes.
Now, Apple wants to know whether I'm making profit or loss. Point number one. Point number two, they would like to know from my mobile business what is my profit, from accessories what is my profit, from pads what is my profit, from computers what is my profit, from servicing what is my profit. Do you need or you don't need if you are the Apple business owner?
Need, sir.
Because your investment is different, your business line itself is different, right? You got my point? If you look at any company, every company will have different line of businesses, right? They invest in different things to make more profit. Correct or not correct? Let's say if you go to a tea shop. If I go to a tea shop, my main business is what? Selling tea or selling cigarette? Tea.
Selling tea.
Selling tea is my main business. But along with the tea, I am also selling cigarette. I'm also selling the chocolate, mouth
Yes.
fresheners.
Yes,
My
yes.
main focus is on what? Tea or cigarette, all this kind of thing, chocolates, biscuit.
Tea.
Tea is my main business. But because I have an opportunity, I'm also investing in the other thing. Correct or not? So I should focus on tea majority, or I should focus on Usmania biscuit, that cigarette, this cigarette, and all. Where should be my focus? Tea, right? Because my main customer is a tea. Because customer is coming to have tea, customer is also having cigarette. Because customer is coming to have tea, customer is also having a biscuit. Possible or not?
Yes.
A customer came to have tea for 20 rupees. He ended up purchasing cigarette for another 20 rupees. After smoking cigarette, he thought that okay, my mouth smells. Then he would have purchased one more mouth freshener for 2 rupees. Meaning you're inviting additional revenue or not? You're attracting the customer to buy additional thing or not? Strategy or not?
Yes.
Right? Nobody is going only to drink cigarette to the tea shop, right? People are going to drink tea because they saw that cigarette, they're tempting and they're having cigarette also. Meaning you're promoting your business or not? You'll have to think from a business point of view. When you start thinking it from a business point of view, you will start understanding everything. You start thinking only from SAP point of view, nothing will get into your mind. Now, when you're talking about a tea business now, your main business is a tea, but you're also selling other than tea, right? Then how you will be getting to know what profit I made from tea, what profit I made from other than tea? Then I can easily find out because I'm only investing on tea, I'm only investing on cigarettes and other things. Correct or not? If I see that yes, my tea is doing good, and at the same time this is also doing good, then I will decide whether to do or not to do. Meaning here you will be using the point of profit center accounting. Profit center accounting will tell you whether you are making profit or not. To calculate profit, you need only cost or you need cost and revenue. To calculate profit, do you need
Both.
only cost or you need cost and revenue both?
Both
Both.
of
Both.
You need both, right? Similarly, you have different other things, especially internal orders. When you talk about internal order, it is only for event based, it is only for short term purpose. Let's say from a company, what I did, I'm arranging a team lunch. I'm arranging a team lunch. When I'm arranging a team lunch, I will have a budget or I don't have a budget.
Have a budget.
Budget.
When I'm arranging a team lunch, I will have a budget. So when I have
Yes.
a budget, For sure, I cannot take everybody to XYZ restaurant, right?
Yes.
Meaning my budget may be telling 500 rupee per head or 1000 rupee per head, 700 per head, 800 per head. That is my budget. Now I need to plan everything within the budget, or I should exceed the budget.
Within the budget only.
I need to ensure everything will be completed within the budget. For that, I need to track how much I am spending, why I am spending, where I am spending, what is my plan, right? Now, before I arrange lunch party or before I arrange a team lunch, I need to do a planning or not,
Yes.
right? When I say I need to do a planning, let's say that we have a team of maybe somewhere around 50 members, 5050. If we are a team of a 50 member, for sure 50 members cannot go to a roadside pani puri center, a roadside fast food center, correct or not? Even if you go, they cannot accommodate you, right? Nobody will have 50
Yeah.
accommodation, right? So certain things are straight away ruled out, eliminated. Agree or not? So what you need to do, you need to look out for a different restaurant who can accommodate 50 members at a time. It's not that, okay, I think currently we got only 5 table, 20 members please come. Now 20 members are eating first, 30 members are waiting outside. Do you want like this? Or you want to have all the 50 members sitting and eating together?
Yes.
All
What do you
15.
want? Together, right? You want all 50 members sitting and eating together. Meaning here, eating is not the primary criteria, right? Sitting together and eating is primary criteria. You got the logic? Meaning you cannot pick up any hotel that you want, right? Maybe there is a hotel, the food is very tasty, price is also reasonable, but
Yes.
unfortunately it is a short. Will you prefer it or you will not? Because
Will
of
not
the count, you cannot prefer it, right? Even if you wanted to prefer it, you may have to place the order, have it at your office, correct or not? Go to the office cafeteria, have it. Now, most of the people will not be okay with it, right? If you are bringing food to office, then what is the point of team lunch? We don't want. I'm not interested. I brought my lunch. I will eat my lunch. Correct or not?
Yes.
They will come only if you say that no, we are going out for a restaurant. We'll have it. But if you say that no, we will bring it to the office. We will have it here, so that we will save transportation cost. Productivity will also not be reduced. No late login, no late punch, no early punch, and all. Who will be okay with it? They say that no, we don't want it. Have your lunch yourself only. I'm not eating. You take away my lunch also to your home. This is how people will tell, right? So what you'll have to do, you need to plan it in such a way. You'll have to make a reservation well in advance, stating that okay, we are a 50 member. Please book a table for 50 member. We will be visiting tomorrow, maybe on Thursday, on Friday, 19th December, sharp 1 o'clock. We will reach. If required, you will also place the order well in advance, right? So that you will avoid the time, waiting time. For that, what you will do, you will prepare, okay, 50 member will be there. All this is what we are going to place the order. And you might be placing order well in advance, or you may ask for a small buffet for this 50 member, right? By picking up the items. Meaning you have different ways to execute or not. Yes, no. All these things are basically part of your internal order. Today you did this team lunch. Next month, maybe you may have to do it for another team, right? Another department, another client, another project. In that case, what you will do, you will be taking last month where we went, okay, how much was the budget and how we were able to manage it. The last month information will act as a database or not. Yes, no?
Yes.
That last time we had this much budget and this is where we went, this is how we had it and all. Next time when you're planning one more time, if you had any mistakes last time, you will rectify it. For that purpose, you will be using internal order. And if you have two more things, majoritarily product costing and profitability. This I'll talk tomorrow. Okay, when I say this, I'll talk tomorrow. If we talk product costing, profitability, and analysis combinedly with this, it will create a little confusion. So we will talk about it tomorrow in a different way, so that you will easily connect what is this. Clear, right? So far, what we talked.
Yes, Ajay.
Yes.
Yet you need to ensure
Yes.
you are in a position to connect what is what.
Yes.
If you are able to connect what is what, you can easily understand how it will work in a business and what exactly we do it in SAP. Otherwise, apart from configuration, apart from definition, meaning, you know nothing, right? Don't go to technical thing. Try to understand it. Try to relate what is this. When you're able to relate what is this, why it is used in a generic, simple terminology where you can connect practically, easy for you to understand, right? Easy to connect with the concept. Else, even though you practice, even though you read, put a lot of effort, nothing will get into our mind because something is missing. And you need to add that missing thing so that everything will be helpful, everything will be useful. All right, fine then. Let us stop this here today. The
So
remaining portion.
I just have one question. Like we have GL in financial accounting, where we like putting all the transactions. So where do we put like the salary bifurcation in the controlling area? Like, is it cost element accounting, like element wise?
Other than cost element, everything will be the area where you put the cost. Cost element is how you take the cost. Other than cost element is where you put the cost.
Okay. Like you said in like that in FI we have salary. Like, so where is the detail for like who is getting how much? Like
Cost center.
where are those details? Cost center. Okay.
Cost center. Salary is your cost element.
Okay. Got
Okay, this I'll make you understand as we progress. When we start writing
Okay.
about different reports and all, I'll connect every point with concept.
Okay.
Today, what we
Hi,
did, we just got to know what is what at very high level, right? Just to ensure you relate what is what. As you progress, maybe in 1 or 2 days, you will be understanding what exactly is this. Then easy for you to practically relate how this is working and how we need to work in a project.
hi
All right?
Ajay. Yeah, if I have one query. Let's take the case of integration of FI with SD. So when it's already integrated, the entry will be automatically posted, right? So what will be the role of FI consultant in that case? So for example, if
What
it's a
entry to post, when it has to post, and how amount has to come is where you'll have to play a role as a FI consultant. When you're talking about sale,
okay,
there are different kind of a sales, right?
yeah,
You may be selling locally,
yes,
you may be selling internationally, you may be selling to your staff, you may be selling to your intercompany.
mm-hmm.
In which scenario, which GL account to be taken?
Okay,
Okay,
understood.
that's where you'll have to decide. When you're writing accounting entry, it's not just writing debit credit, right? You should know which account to be debited, which account to be credited, what cost center to be taken, what profit center to be taken, what amount to be taken. Yes, no. There are so many
So
parameters.
in this
All this,
case, would we be working with SD team?
yes, you will be working with a state.
Okay, great, thanks.
Okay. Yeah. All right, fine then. The remaining we will continue in the tomorrow's session. Bye.
Yeah.